Welcome to a moment of mindfulness. I'm your host, Rain, and today I want to talk to you about your finances. I know, who is she to be telling me about my money, right? Well, for a lot of people, you just recently had your tax returns done and you're getting refunds and different things like that. And I've been intending to talk about this for quite some time. One of the things that I teach is financial freedom, the aspects of it that matter. And so in teaching that, I always run into people who say, I don't have, I can't afford. And I get busy trying to show them where they can't afford it. So one of the things that I encourage people to do is to have a budget. But let's talk about that realistically. Most of the time, even when we talk about budgets, we'll sit down, we'll make up a budget, but we don't follow it. We don't go back and revisit that budget often enough for it to really serve us. It just gives us a picture at that moment while we're sitting and we're present with that budget, but we're not holding it as a sacred document toward our financial freedom, which that's what a budget is, by the way. I created that in my own mind, right? I had to do that so that I could honor my own budget, because shoes and me and a budget, we used to didn't get along. So anyway, the other thing about your financial health is understanding how money moves through your hands. All of us are touching way more money than we're acknowledging. And so from that space, unless you're on fixed income, and even sometimes in that case, so in that space, one of the things you have to do is to begin to look at what's necessary and what's unnecessary. So one of the things I have people do is to create a list. On one side, you got necessary. On another side, you got unnecessary. Starbucks is unnecessary. Going to get your hair and nails done, your feet done, that's really on the unnecessary side of it. So when you take that stuff out of the necessary, you remove stress. Guess what happens when you remove stress? When you remove stress from money, you give your money space to grow and multiply, right? So even when I got ready to do crypto, you know where that money came from? I decided that for 1 month, I was going to take the money that I normally spend on clothes, shoes, and wigs, because y'all know I love me some wigs, right? I was going to take that money and I was going to put it into crypto. That ended up being, I added up what I usually spend, $1,000. And so $1,000, I kept putting it into crypto until I built a portfolio. And then I did the same thing with my retirement account. I was giving all that I could, all my Starbucks money, into my retirement account, because one day I don't want to have to work for money. I want it to work for me. And I think you feel the same way. Guys, this has been a moment of mindfulness about money, right? And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thank you for being with us. Have a great day.